Feng Shen. This manga is about an emperor who was told he had to serve the gods but refused to do so. When the messenger of the gods, he asked him to serve the gods yet again, and he said no. When the messenger insists that he serve the gods or feel their wrath, he was like, hell no. Moving on from this part, we see his son has scars on his back. This is because the emperor punished his son for abusing a slave. We see the emperor's wife and the emperor's brother speaking his assistance with the upcoming battle. From this point, we see one of the enemy generals prepared to mount an attack against the emperor's city. A huge battle ensues, and there's a lot of casualties on the emperor's side. A lot. We now see the emperor's son overhearing the villagers complain about the emperor's defiance towards the gods. One of the villagers spots him and chases him in a weird manner. The emperor himself came now and said, if you guys want to take someone, take me over my son. And all the villagers ran away like cowards. The emperor then tells his son to go to his mother. The emperor rides off into battle to face off against the invading armies, but is met by the first god. His father warned him about facing off against these gods, and in this brief flashback we see that the emperor swears that he would one day invade the lands of the gods. The invading god crushes the emperor's horse with his almighty strength, sending a deadly blow towards the emperor, sending him through a building. At this point, the soldiers don't know what to do because they may have bit off a little bit more than they could chew at this point. In the background now you can see a huge dragon. The emperor's son finally meets up to his mom, and his mom says there's no time to waste, you need to watch what is going on with your father. His son was stating to his mom that he believes that both his parents are silly for trying to stand up against the gods. The mom uses a strange power to allow them to watch the fight. She also tells her son about the god known as Titan, and not only did she tell him about a little bit about this invading god Titan, but she also said that the gods usually won't care about mortals at all, they consider them to be monkeys, but the fact is your father is different, and because of that reason all these gods decide to come and invade. And then she reveals the greatest secret of all, that she used to be one of the gods herself. Feng Shen is about the great struggles that face the human spirit. The great Shang dynasty has been in power for many years, but the gods find fault with the new emperor. Instead of submitting to their will at the expense of his people, the emperor resolved to throw off the gods and free humanity. The fate of the dynasty and all of humanity will be determined by this great battle between the forces of heaven and earth. This manga is about struggling to survive. In these first few chapters you could see the intense battle that is raging on. And in this series there will be many types of battles like this, and the story goes on several different twists and turns that you would not expect. It is a very in-depth story, the illustrations are well done, and the fantasy and magic storylines in it is very unpredictable. You'll fall in love with the characters and the plot development, and it'll be one of those magical carpet rides, so to speak. I really like this series personally because I find the character development is deep, and I dare say that is almost as good as those other big series. But regardless, the series will keep you engaged. There's a lot of good guys as well as enemies, and the number one point to the series too is that it's still ongoing. There's 139 chapters as of today, so if you were to start reading it right now, I promise you, you won't be able to pull yourself away. I would like to go more in depth of what I want to say about this manga series, but I cannot, because to give away any more than what I'm showing you right now would spoil the story. Overall, I really like this manga, and I really think you guys will like it too if you check it out. Feng Shen is a pretty awesome series, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this video and you would like to see more of it, please subscribe and hit the like button a couple of times so I know you guys like this type of video, so I can continue making these types. Or if you don't like it, just hit that button so I can know I need to do other things, change it up a little bit. And if you have any other manga suggestions for me, please let me know too, because I can only read so many mangas at a time, so I may be missing out on a really great series. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.